You've been out on your boat. It's been 10 days. Everyone is getting a little anxious when suddenly above you you hear, "Land ho!" And everyone snaps to attention. They're excited. They get ready to disembark. When everyone gets close, they throw over their heaving lines and they attach it to the dock. The first person that you meet is a gentleman who is about 6 foot tall. He has sandy blonde hair and he has plate mail that looks a little bit dirty. He has a dark blue braided rope over his shoulder. You see that he has a fine scabbard and a very long sword attached to his side. On his back is a shield. You can't see the symbol yet, but he greets you and says, "Hello, everybody. I'm Remeth. I'm the lead guardsman for the Cavalier's Watch. Welcome to the Wayward. You have just entered into the Detroit West Marches. Hello, my name is Bo, and today we are going to be talking about the Detroit West Marches, specifically the Wayward, my part of the world." What is the Wayward? The Wayward is a very large landmass that is 4,000 miles north to south and 2,800 miles east to west. The first place that you come to is the Cavalier's Watch. The Cavalier's Watch is around 500 people. It has a setting that is similar to a palisade like you would see in the movie Braveheart. And it is an area that is the stepping stone to all the adventures that happen out here. The simple description is a small village palisade that has forests off to the west about 1 day's travel. It has some more forests and a very large, well-maintained road that is to the north that travels about 8 to 10 days to the next city to the north, that is Madorn, and the mountain range off to the east that is about a 2.5 days travel. What is my DM style? My DM style is lore-based, it is action and adventure-based, it is high fantasy, and it is an area that is very much untamed. It has a lot of pockets that are civilized, but most of it is dangerous. I use different voices. I have at least 22 different people in each city that you can interact with. That is a church, a wizard's enclave. You could have a druid's temple. You could have a fighter's guild. You could have a criminal underground. You could have a whole bunch of other things going on, as well as just normal citizens that are just traveling around. Each city has its own breath of life. I give each one a specific feel, a specific way of understanding why are you there and what makes this place different than any other city that you've ever been to. There is nothing more boring than going to a city and saying, "Oh, it has a bunch of roads and it has a bunch of the similar blacksmiths and churches and inns." No, my world is much different. It has people that are alive, that have a story to tell, that have information to give out. You have to be very cunning and you have to be very wise in order to not make them angry or drive them away by talking to somebody else. So let's try the West Marches. Let's see what the Wayward has to offer and have fun adventuring.